I got these hiking shoes at the thrift store today.
Bro, this is crazy.
Steal!
Perfect.
$12, Gore-Tex, everything I needed.
Crazy waterproof.
Yeah. Anyways, shalom everybody.
Shalom everybody.
Go do the shalom.
Oh, sorry, like this?
Yes,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, sweet. This is our guest, Alex. She's the RA of Chesley. Chesley Hall, Chesley Pod.
Whatever you call it.
Chesley floor.
Yes.
Chesley
I call
floor.
it, yeah.
Yeah, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Alex. I'm the RA of Chesley. And
So if you're from Chesley?
Yeah.
Down in the comments, let us know.
Give a hi, Alex. Hello,
Oh,
Alex.
thanks. That's a good welcome. All right. Yeah, but I'm in my third year.
Nice.
I'm graduating because I'm doing a 3-year.
What are you studying?
I'm in behavioral science.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going into education.
That'll
So
be
it'll
fun.
be cool.
So education at Ambrose or education somewhere else?
Hopefully. I thought about applying elsewhere,
Hopefully
but I
what?
just don't know if that... Well, hopefully because I haven't applied yet. I don't know if I'm in. But hopefully.
That'll be
I'm doing a
fun.
practical at school, so it should work out right
work
now.
out.
Nice.
Yeah.
She doesn't get into education. Shoot.
Real.
Awesome. Well, we have a list of confessions we want to get into.
Yeah.
Alright.
We don't know names, and this is the first time we're looking at them. So, should we get Alex to start us off?
Sure.
Me?
Yes.
If you want, yeah.
Sure, I can start if you
Okay.
like. Okay. I mistook a stranger's car for mine, and then I planted a huge kiss on a window, and I realized there was a teenager inside.
Okay, that's a good one. That's really good.
I want to know what happened after. You're just like, oh, hey,
Hey,
or just like
sorry.
walk away.
Yeah, does that be a criminal offense if you're over the age of 18?
It would definitely be suspicious. I don't know.
I don't know if I like that.
Me
I would
neither.
just blow a kiss back.
That's probably not as.
But what if you're not into them?
Well, at
Just-
least it makes it a little less awkward. You just embrace
I
it.
feel like that's still pretty bad. That's a good one though.
Yeah.
Right.
I fell down the stairs going up to the upper atrium. Everyone saw, a couple laughed, and tried not to.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's just.
That's something I would do.
Yes, absolutely, it is.
I have done that.
Yes. James, you're a pretty clumsy.
I'm a
guy.
clumsy fella. One time, I think I got squid for this, but so squid hat and shalom is like the embarrassing story tradition.
Yeah.
The one with the most embarrassing story has to wear the squid hat around school the next day. But I was going up the stairs and I had a cup of coffee and I fell down. I think like a solid 4 or 5 stairs and I spilt my coffee. And I was
No.
pissed. Not because I fell down, but because my coffee that I just bought was not
Yeah.
drinkable.
I see you drop
So
your phone
sad.
at least one time.
Yeah, my phone's a trooper.
Yeah,
My
that
phone's a
thing
trooper.
has been through it.
Is that why you have such a thick case, just in case?
Yeah,
you
an
know,
OtterBox.
you just know.
It's OtterBoxes are great.
Shout out to OtterBox.
True. Not sponsored.
But if
This
you wanted to
is-
sponsor us,
Not making that same mistake.
Waves Coffee didn't sponsor us last episode.
We're still
OtterBox
waiting.
good. We're
Maybe
still
you need to
waiting.
do a one in Waves. Maybe then they'll
That would
be
be-
inspired.
That would be crazy, but we'd probably get kicked out. No! You know what I saw?
What?
They have, I saw this on their coffee cup, but they're advertising they have meeting rooms in their coffee shops. And
Really?
we could go into the meeting room and do a pop. Okay, we need to stop talking because it has to be a surprise.
True. Okay, you didn't hear that. Okay, I'll go. I peed my pants in the senior pod staircase and left a puddle, but I cleaned it up after.
There's no way.
You peed your pants.
And left a puddle. That's very descriptive.
How old do you think they are?
Well, I don't know, but that's pretty bad.
Pretty bad. That's really bad.
That's
What
really
if
really
you think of the
bad.
part of senior pod? We need to nail down who it is. Just kidding.
Don't do that.
But
Confidential.
you should be ashamed of yourself.
No. Thank you for cleaning it up. At least they could have.
They cleaned it up?
Yes, they said, but I cleaned
Okay,
it up.
but like if I left a puddle of pee, I would want to clean it up because I don't want anyone to see a puddle of pee.
That
But
is-
who did this? Oh my gosh, James has wet pants.
I'd be cleaning up so fast in case someone sees you cleaning it up, then they'd know it was you.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd be
that's
like,
what I mean.
No, in that case, it's just like, oh, I spilled my water. My bad, guys. Which happens a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
People believe it.
That's
actually crazy.
Wait, is this the week we do the Waves gift card now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Well,
We don't know our previous ones.
so
Tell you what.
we'll do it. Should we do an Instagram story announcement?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do an Instagram.
But you gotta deliberate.
Or we should do a post.
Or something like that.
Instagram. We'll post on Instagram who's won the
And if
best
you don't
one.
follow our Instagram, I'm keeping the peace.pod.
Please do.
Please do. We're desperate.
We are very desperate.
We've like 84 followers, and I check every day to see if we get more. Every hour,
you only have 84 followers?
every minute.
How many views? But you had so many views on your...
We got like 3,000.
Okay, not 3. Well, actually, almost. Our first
On a
YouTube
reel,
short
on a
got
reel,
like
at least,
2.7
yeah.
thousand.
I think it's
Thousand?
1,000 now.
1,000.
Views?
2.7 thousand.
1,000.
1,000 with a T.
Are you?
No, million actually.
Okay, well,
Maybe one.
one day we'll get there.
I want to give a shout out to the Ambrose Film Society. I did the most embarrassing interview I think I've ever done in my life with them. They made me
In
do
the
some
cab?
stupid dance, and
Jeez.
shout out to them because
You embarrassed yourself.
Yeah.
I like it. I'll have to watch that.
no,
Okay.
I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna watch it.
sweet. Well, Morgan tells me you're an avid board gamer person.
Yes.
Fanatic.
Yes.
Person.
Yes, I
So
am.
tell me, what is your favorite board game?
Shameless. Okay, well, me and my family go through like just times we focus, we play one game and we play it for so long, and then we switch and play a game for so long, and
Yeah.
it just keeps
Okay,
having
so
a
what's
cycle.
the phase
Right now, it's Resistance.
Oh,
Still
great
happening.
game.
Still happening.
Great game.
Yeah,
I
so
love
good.
Resistance.
It's good.
It depends on who you play with. Some
Yeah.
people are so good at it.
And I'm not gonna name drop
yeah.
anyone, but there was one person we played with that lied to stir the pot.
You know who you are.
You know
You
who
know
you are.
exactly.
You
who
should
you
be
are.
ashamed of yourself.
Oh, deny that.
Dawson's really good at that game. Dawson's
So good.
a manipulator, but in a good way, I guess. He's really
It's-
good.
For the game, that's good.
I'm saying every time I
Scary.
play Resistance, I've been the bad guy, and I've gotten away with it every time. Maybe that means I'm a good liar, or maybe it just means that the bad person's always up for success.
Or you're just really lucky.
I'm just really good.
That's,
I feel bad for Josiah because every time he plays, everyone thinks it's him when
Yes.
he's not, and
Yes.
it's the worst ever. I was like, "It's you, Josiah."
Well, one time we played, I was an evil guy with Josiah, and maybe it was Nate too. That was the evil guy, but everyone knew it was us, and it was pretty much revealed. Like they used the reveal card to look at all of our
Yeah.
cards, but we somehow gassed everyone into thinking it was 3 other people, and we somehow
That's
won.
hilarious.
It was actually crazy. That was the same game that person lied about their
Yeah,
Their
they're
role.
card.
oh, that's right. Because I remember. That's crazy. Name drop. Because I remember like Connor was like begging me to like.
well, yeah.
Yeah, because I was a good guy and I thought it was him, but it wasn't.
Yeah. So my dad's an avid board gamer.
Okay.
So I don't necessarily play board games, but I definitely
Are forced to.
I'm forced to, and I know about the different board games because Fakey comes home all the time and he just got this new board game. It's like we don't even play board games. No one likes board games. Why are you doing this? Like, poor guy.
So you're
He just
he's
wants
the
to
only
spend
one in your
time with
family
you.
that likes board games?
Yeah.
Wow.
My mom has tried because obviously she has to, but I don't know. But he's got board game like friends that are like
Oh, that's nice.
he's got like this one friend in his basement. It's just like floor to ceiling board games.
That's actually really impressive.
That's my goal.
Half of them are still, no, but like half of them are still wrapped.
Oh,
Like
he hasn't
they've
even-
not been touched, and and board games are freaking expensive.
Some of them,
True.
yeah, they're like $50.
Hundreds sometimes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
I've been to the
They're
board game
worth
store with
it.
my dad. It's just not a good store to walk out of.
They're worth it, except when you buy like every single version of the Monopoly, and you're like, okay, well now
Yeah.
I'm spending how much money on
Do you
all the
Cheaters
Monopolies.
Edition?
I know.
What is
You
it?
need to
But-
get Monopoly Cheaters Edition, and it's all about cheating. And you like get, and like if you get caught, you have to like
Problematic.
go to physical jail and get like handcuffed.
Physical
it's actually
jail?
Fun. It's actually fun.
Is that just Monopoly in real life?
No, it's fun.
Okay.
Maybe I'll bring it. It's actually really fun.
That would be cool. I'd enjoy that.
Like when I was younger, I liked it, but poor guy. Like,
Okay.
He's a Leafs fan, so he's depressed because of hockey. He's depressed
Jeez.
because no one plays board games with him.
It's not a.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
Poor
poor
guy.
guy. Jeez.
Poor guy.
Well, that was the phase of board games. What's your favorite one, though? Of all time.
Of all time, I don't know if okay, I'll just name 2 that I really, really love.
Okay.
One, Dutch Blitz.
Oh,
So
that's,
good.
that's a sweaty game.
I suck at that game. I've never.
Same here.
I've never won.
No.
I've only lost. I've only gotten dead last. I've never gotten anything more than that.
There's too much
I will
going
always
on.
play Dutch Blitz no matter what.
And Dutch
That's
Blitz, I feel like,
because
is such
I'm
a Christian like game. Like it's like Bible camp. Everyone's playing Dutch Blitz.
That's
Youth group,
actually
everyone
true.
played Dutch Blitz.
Yeah.
Bible school, like last year, I was at Bible school in Cape Ring. Everyone played Dutch Blitz. I had been around Dutch Blitz my entire life. I had never been able to succeed.
You gotta.
Like it
get
actually
on that
pisses me
grind.
off. I hate Dutch Blitz because I suck at it.
Right.
I picked a bad one apparently.
Sorry.
Did you suck off?
They
That's-
used to have a giant Dutch Blitz. The first year I came here, they had giant like for the
Oh,
orientation
I
day.
played that. Yeah.
It was,
That's a good time.
but it's so slow. I feel like
Yeah.
the point of the game is you're like
going fast.
So fast.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're playing with people who really suck, then it's hard.
We had to stop playing that game because my dad would just be drenched in sweat.
I've told him multiple times that
Yeah.
I'm going to make him play one time, and
Yes.
he's refused, but I'm going to.
You know,
I'm
certain
determined.
members of my family have claimed they've never lost a game.
Of Dutch
They've
Blitz?
only won Dutch Blitz.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
It is quite impressive. And then there's me, who's never even come close to being not last place.
Well, you just got to speed up,
I know.
I guess. Dang. But yeah, I always enjoy it when we play board. Oh, I probably should mention plot twist. She's dating my brother.
Wait, what?
No, I didn't just talk to your dad for no reason.
exactly.
There's a reason.
Yeah, but anytime she comes over to our house to play games, it's always fun. So, what was that game that you bought us for Christmas that one year? The one where you have to push the buttons and name is it like categories or something? No.
Tapple, I played.
Something like that. That one was fun. That's also.
You know what's fun?
Tapple's a really good one.
Do you guys have Monopoly? In my house, because we're from Winnipeg,
Yeah.
we have Monopoly Winnipeg Edition.
We do not.
I found an Okotoks.
Really?
Monopoly. Yes,
Really?
and we own
Okotoks.
it.
That's crazy.
I know.
We also have
Monopoly
or
everything.
Monopoly,
there
but it's
must
actually crazy because there's no good attractions in Winnipeg, so it's I don't know. It's kind of fun, but I think my dad has a board hanging up in his office.
That's pretty cool, actually.
He won't play it, but
Collector's edition.
yeah, weirdo. But
Okay, what's your least favorite game to play with your dad? Then he makes you play.
there was one that took forever, and it was a 5-hour game, and it's just
How does it work? Is it Risk?
I think
That's
it was
always a
Mars.
Risk is
I think it was
horrible.
Mars. Do you know? It was some Mars game. It was you're stranded on Mars. You got to get off Mars.
It sounds like your dad knows more games than me.
Yeah, true.
Well, he's subscribed to board game blogs. I feel like.
Board game blogs.
So,
Hey man,
Getting all the updates.
you gotta spend more time with him.
I think he's now past couple of years he's been fizzling out of it because his kids don't want to play with him anymore. But definitely when I was younger
So
it was
sad.
a new board game every weekend. It felt like, but we would actually play it.
Oh, that's
we
fun.
We were young, but we have Ticket to Ride. We have 5 versions of Ticket to Ride.
Our
I
family.
haven't played that before.
We have Ticket to Ride North America. We're from my parents were missionaries in Japan for us. They got Ticket to Ride Tokyo.
Jeez.
They have Ticket to Ride Europe, Ticket to Ride Germany, Ticket to Ride Asia. I don't even know
Our family is more of a card game than a board game family.
Yeah.
Which.
You play Rummy?
Yes, we
Rummy's good.
play a lot of Rummy.
Rummy's really good.
Yeah, that's a fun.
I used to be really into board games actually, or not board games, card games.
Yeah, they're fun. Poker.
Poker's a good time.
Yep.
Especially when I'm putting money on it.
All right. Well, we don't do that in Shalom.
We don't gamble in Shalom.
Odom, we don't. We swear.
I swear, I've never gambled in Shalom.
On poker.
On poker.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Believe him.
goodness, that's bad. Okay. I know you had some more questions on
Yes.
Instagram.
So, for those
the
who don't
people
know-
who voted on our
For those who
poll.
don't follow our Instagram, what the frick are you doing? Second off,
Disappointed.
yesterday, me and Morgan were we don't know what to ask Alex, so we put a poll up and we said, ask our special guest this. So we have one asking what your favorite Halloween memory is.
Halloween got pretty old for us pretty fast,
Yeah.
to be honest. But
When did you stop trick or treating?
I don't know. I don't remember. But one memory, I can answer the question, was one year my costume was a nurse. And I was gonna go and be I was in grade 6 or something.
Yeah.
We was gonna go be a nurse trick or treat, but it was so freezing that year, so we had to wear jackets. But it looked so dumb because you're covering up your
Yeah.
your whole costume.
Yeah.
So my mom made me put my jacket, my huge puffy jacket, underneath my costume and snippets underneath. So I was a fat nurse that year. That's my only story I
There's this
remember.
one, I think my favorite costume I've ever gone on when I was younger, I wanted to go with a Lego brick. And what my dad did is he's kind of made it all for us, but he got a big box
Yeah.
that I could fit inside of. He painted it yellow, and then he got a bunch of plastic cups and glued them on, and they painted them yellow. So it actually looked like a Lego brick, and I was the coolest guy ever. But when I worked at school, I couldn't sit down in it, so it was actually so annoying, and I could barely run around in it. But the other year was Harry Potter, and my teacher went as a Harry Potter teacher, and we were just Avadava cadavering each other all the time.
That's funny.
Okay, I
Chris
have
and
to
Taylor.
dress. Okay, I'm going to practicum on Thursday next week
Yeah.
for Halloween, and I don't know what to be for my Halloween costume. I already said this to some people,
Oh.
but suggestions,
What?
anyone?
Jack the Ripper. That would be a good Halloween
You know,
costume
there's
for kids.
during open house. There's people telling me I should go.
Anybody else?
During open house when I was working with a couple people and they're like, "What are you going as Halloween?" I was like, "I don't know." And they're like, One Direction. That Liam guy who just unfortunately passed away.
That's a crazy.
That's what they told me though, and I was like, "What?"
Wait, like this Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
would be so
horrible.
awkward. You'd be like, "What are you?"
But they're like, "You look just like him." And I was just like, "Well, thank you," because I'm pretty sure all the One Direction girls or guys are good looking.
They are.
And B, I don't like One Direction. No offense.
I have like one of their songs that I can't even name off the top of my head
Yeah.
that I like or liked, and I never got into it. But I might be missing out.
I used to have one of their CDs. I never was like a big fan of all their. I don't know. Like I was a big fan, but I don't know. It was just listen to that CD nonstop.
Real.
So next question: what is your favorite class at Ambrose?
Favorite class? Currently, it's personality, which nobody else is.
What is personality?
It's about personality. It's with Alex Anderson, which I haven't had yet, but she's great. I like the class. I don't know if that's controversial. I feel like I've heard some things, but most people like her.
Yeah.
She's quite the character. But it's a good class. It's
That's
really
good.
interesting.
Yeah.
And usually the readings are so boring. I'm like, I don't think anybody does readings ever.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's just me. It's just.
If
But,
you're my
yeah.
history professor watching this, I've done all your readings.
There we go. Perfect. Oh. It's more thumbs down.
No, it's the moments when the professors in the class are like, "This is to test if you've read the."
Yeah. I don't get
Knowing
any
no
readings.
one does.
I don't get any readings. Even like
No, I
history.
get a lot of readings.
Well, I know you do.
Yeah,
That's all
I
you
have
do.
like 3
Yeah.
or 4 like novel books per class that I'm in, and then history is just all these like random primary sources that are low-key kind of boring.
Wait, what program are you in again?
Theology,
Okay, so no wonder you have so many readings.
yeah,
That
yeah.
makes
a lot of
sense.
readings.
A lot of readings, a lot of
Readings,
Hebrew.
a lot of Hebrew.
James has a study habit of getting around and like reading Hebrew and just walking around our pod, and it's like he's casting spells on our pod.
You go through cue cards and like,
Yeah, it's hilarious because he's just walking around saying these random words and stuff. But
How social would you say your pod is out of 10?
quite social.
I would say now, like
Yeah.
definitely we're pretty social.
Because now that we have the big TV, there's always someone who's
True.
watching TV or playing games,
Yeah.
and then like I try to do my homework on the poker table.
Yeah.
Real table. I mean, we don't gamble.
Okay.
And yeah, I think we've gotten a lot social
Yeah,
actually.
100%.
Like
That's good. It's
Bethel,
really nice.
everyone's saying that Bethel's usually like the party one, but like every time I've gone to
The
Bethel,
party
it's dead. Like there's no one doing anything.
I don't know.
Even
like,
Avery said that she was like, your pod is way more alive than ours is.
Dang.
Last year was definitely a bit more.
But we have a lot of
But-
first years in our
Yeah,
which
that's
definitely
true.
Yes,
like
it
I'm
makes a
sure
difference.
next year I won't care as much to hang out all the time. And
I feel like that's what's going on too. Like, there's like everyone's social and super nice, but everyone gets super busy and has their own lives by the time
Yeah.
it hits
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
that's
other
true.
year. So
Is your guys' pod social or?
yeah, it's pretty social, but everyone's very like busy and has
Yeah.
their own lives and lots of stuff they're doing, and which is great. I'm so happy about. But it's nice when everyone can get together at least
Yeah.
once in a while, and like everyone can just see where everyone is at and stuff. So,
It's good.
but yeah, we'll have to do a joint floor meeting.
Real. Well, I guess I was gonna say we
Decide.
should do Schillenecker and what's your guys' like?
Besley?
Besley, but then that's just a Riz one. Or no, because
Well,
the
it's
senior
not.
pod,
it's
so
pretty much Res Bride. It's like half the pause.
pretty much. I don't know. That'd still be a good idea, I guess.
That'd be pretty hectic.
Because we're going with Bethel to some places too, eh?
I think so. I wanna
We
go-
gotta
I
ask
wanna
our
go
social.
there.
Shout out Brady.
I thought, what? Oh, you're admin. That's right.
No, yeah. Socialists are Brady.
Right.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah.
And they have a social areas planned an event already, didn't they?
Yeah, they've got
Yes.
a
Halloween event.
Halloween party.
Shameless
Be
plug.
there.
October 27th, the Ghouls and something party.
Ghosts and
Best costume wins a prize.
Apparently. It's gonna be me though, don't worry. I have it all picked out. I actually spent
That's going to be controversial.
I think I spent
Yeah, I don't
almost
think
$50 on that thing. I bought a watch.
More.
Oh, I know.
I don't think
yes, right, you're
most people are gonna know what you're going
Wait.
as. It's the funniest part. Until you say
That is awesome.
I'm going to blank, and then
Blank.
they're gonna be like, oh my
This
gosh.
is the greatest
Yeah.
costume ever.
Yeah, it's like my friend went as Saul from like Breaking Bad, and no one really knew what he was because he was just wearing a suit, right?
Yeah.
But then he was like, "Oh, I'm going to Saul." Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh!"
That would actually be a great costume.
But it's hard because you have to distinguish. But how do you distinguish yourself as Saul?
Yeah.
Like I guess a funky tie would be, but like still, no one's gonna know who you are from a mile away.
Just be a really good lawyer.
I think the people who will win is if someone does a really good group costume, because
Yeah.
those ones can be impressive sometimes or
Yeah.
like really funny.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Hopefully, we'll see.
yeah, I think it's been about 15, 20 minutes now, so
Wow.
we can probably wrap it up.
That's pretty good.
Time flies when you're
Pretty
having fun. Yeah, well, thank you for watching.
Subscribe to our YouTube.
YouTube.
Drop
follow
a comment. Say
yeah.
hi, Alex, but only if you're from Chesley.
Only if you're from Chesley.
But still like the video, please. We
Please.
need algorithm.
Yeah.
We gotta break the record on the views this time.
True.
Yeah, you gotta be.
What we get last time?
I don't know. I think we're at 100.
Yeah. Okay.
Follow our Instagram.
Instagram, TikTok,
Confessions.
you name it. Confessions.
We need more confessions. We're running low.
suggestions, drop it all.
So Microsoft forms will either be on our Instagram or in the bio.
Yep.
It's easy to find. Just click it. They are anonymous.
Anonymous. You gotta work on that, man. That's 3 episodes.
Everyone has one English word that they can't pronounce.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anonymous?
All
It's,
right.
it's
Well,
a tough word for all
again,
of us.
thank you for
We'll
watching.
teach you.
See you guys later. Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. Good job.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on.
Yes, thank you so much. That was awesome.